Hey guys, it's KJ40, and welcome to a brand new 7 Days to Die Let's Play Alpha. Woo! This is Alpha 10, this is going to be Season 10, and we are in Episode 1. I am super duper excited about this Alpha. I've been waiting for it for quite a while, and we're just going to get started, man. Let's do it. I'm freaking jacked. We'll talk about what's going to be new in the game. We're going to go over some of the basic stuff as we go along, and let's get started. Go to a new game right here. And it says you don't have any profiles selected. Please create one. So let's create one. Well, what the heck is this? Look at this. Profile name, Cage A48. Man, let's see what the female looks like. Ah, all right. So we're gonna go with. He looks pretty normal. I'm not gonna go through all this because who the heck wants to see this? Maybe I should make myself taller though. Oh. It doesn't look like it changes anything. He looks pretty cool. I can live with him. A bit, yeah. No, he's good. Let's just start this. Save. That's my guy. Create a new. Nope. Cancel. Okay. Here we go. Let's look at what we got here. Survival single player. Yes. Navs gain, absolutely not. We're going to go random gen. Game name, Season 10. Standard options, difficulty normal, percentage of night 35%. Zombies run default, enemy aggression normal. Sounds good. Modded options, 24-hour cycle will be 40 minutes. Block durability is normal. Loot abundance we're actually going to turn down for this Let's Play to 100%. It's been a highly contested topic of people watching my videos, and we're going to go at 100% for this and make it a little bit more difficult. Loot respawn timers, 7 days is fine. Drop on death, we're going to go with everything. Again, try to make it a little more challenging. Enemy memory is fine. Enemy spawning, high. Is that as high as it goes? Yep. Nope, very high. Craft timers and loot timers we're still going to leave off because, like I said, I don't think they added much to the challenge. We are going to go with airdrops every 7 to 3 days. We're going to leave the airdrops on 3 days or 1 day. Let's leave it on every day. I'm going to leave the airdrops a little bit more heavier just because I don't usually go after airdrops. I usually get them if I just happen to stumble upon them. So cheat mode off. I don't even know why that's on. Okay, so cheat mode off. Airdrops every day. Loot timer no. Enemy spawning high. Drop on death everything. Loot respawn. Let's go with 5 days for loot respawn. Give us a little bit more loot because 100% loot is going to be quite low, compared to what I'm used to. And let's start the game. I'm excited, man. I'm going to be going over the basics in the early part of this video. I do it in the beginning of every single season. Okay, my game crashed while loading up. I actually started the game with anti-cheat off. This is a single-player game, so anti-cheat does sometimes cause problems with the game, so let's get started. Alright, for you new players, the first thing you're going to do is you are going to look for grass and sticks. So let's go ahead and grab some grass here. And you could punch some bushes, and that should give you sticks. Maybe not. You should be able to punch this. There's some new stuff. There we go. We got some sticks. Then you're going to look for some rocks laying on the ground, like right here. And there's some zombies over there. Stay away from them. You're going to turn your rocks into sharp stone. You're going to turn your grass into plant fibers. Then you're going to take these items, and you're going to make yourself a stone axe. This is a nice early melee weapon, and yeah, it's going to be good for you in the beginning. This is corn right here. I'm purposely not going to take the corn because it does smell, and we don't want to attract zombies. All right, so one of the things you can do is you can look for the 0, 0 coordinates. If you look on the bottom left-hand side of the screen, I have coordinates. You're looking for 0, 0, and that's going to bring you to the hub city. So we're going to start heading that way right now. Wow, look at how slow I am in the water. Alright, so we're going to head for the hub city. We will get into some of the things that are going on in this. Wait, shh. Oh boy. We want to grab some of this stuff. This is clay. And clay is really good to have your first night, although if zombies are going to attack us, it might not be worth it. One piece will be fine. Let's go. Alright, so we're just going to run along here. The hub city is very, very dangerous to be at on your first night because there's going to be dogs there. Dogs are one of the most dangerous zombies in the game, and yeah, you really don't want to be dealing with them on your first night. I'm actually going to stay out of the hub city for this Let's Play. I will go in there for loot, but I'm going to... I'm not going to live there for the first night. Usually what I do is I go into a hub city and I live there for the first night. It's usually a good idea for a new player to do that, although it is tough. You know, you start going in there and, you know, you can get killed quite a bit. Ooh. Oh, what's that? Here, dog. Wait. Shh. I know I heard a dog. Alright, we're going to go ahead and put this armor on right now. And there we go. Got some armor. And we're going to break up this rock right here. These boulders on the surface are really good to break early in the game. And basically what they're going to give you is they're going to give you some iron, they're going to give you potassium nitrate, coal, and rocks. All those things are going to be really, really important to you early in the game. And for those of you who are familiar with this game, yeah, this Alpha 10 update is ridiculous. They've got a whole new wellness system. They've got a heat system on the map. But the beginning of this game is going to be kind of hard to go over that stuff because it's going to be very, very hectic. But I will go over what I can when I can. Alright, so let's see what we got here. Okay. Alright, so we're going to look for some bird's nests because we can get feathers out of bird's nests. You also want to grab these yellow flowers. And let's just stay away from the zombies for now. We're going to be looking for bird's nests because if we can get some feathers, we can make a crossbow and some bolts. And the crossbow and bolts is going to be really good for taking down those tough zombies. Most of these zombies we can handle with this weapon, but there are some tough zombies that we will want the crossbow for. Like here, watch this. I'll kill this zombie for you. There we go. Alright. Kind of run in melee and duck back. Run in melee, duck back. Make sure you loot them. Alright, it looks like we're okay here for now. So we're going to go ahead and take this. First, we're going to go back to our crafting. We're going to turn this into... I keep thinking I hear dogs. We do want to cut down a tree. So let's go ahead and cut down a tree. I'm going to try and be careful, though. I'm still worried about dogs. Right over there is the industrial area, and that's usually where the dogs come from. I should be, you know, relatively safe in the woods area. I don't think I'm even going to go into the hub city the first night. The way the wellness system works now, if you die, you'll lose like wellness, then that'll cap your hit points and your stamina. It's a little bit like Dark Souls now. Like, you know, you can like, if you die, you'll come back and you won't have full hit points or anything. All right, let's kill this guy. The melee actually feels more fluid than in the past. I'm not sure, you know, what the deal is with that, but the melee feels very fluid. I don't know what's up with that. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and make ourselves a crossbow. We're going to take our iron. Let's put our food over here. We're going to take our iron and we are going to turn it into scrap iron. Then we're going to make some more sticks. And we're going to take the sticks and the scrap iron and we're going to make our first real melee weapon. This is the barbed club, and this melee weapon will carry you along for a long time. And while we're doing this, we're also going to take our stones and turn those into sharpened stones, and we're going to take the... I did loot the feathers, didn't I? I know I'm kind of tired at the moment, but I don't see any feathers. Yeah, I don't know, maybe I didn't loot the feathers. We'll keep an eye out for some feathers. Honestly, it's not really a big deal. We will bash up some more of these stones, and I don't really have any solid plans for this season. I do know that I'm not going to stay in the hub city at all, not even the first night, which means I'm going to have to find some kind of shelter pretty early in the game. I've also turned up the difficulty across a lot of facets. I've made loot rarer, I've made airdrops less, and I made... what else did I do? I thought I did something else. I showed you the things in the beginning of the game, though. So I definitely made the game a lot harder. Plus, according to the developer's blog, this game has gotten quite a bit harder from even the way it used to be. It's going to be harder than it was before. So the game not only got harder because of some of the systems they put into it, but it also is going to be harder just because I changed my own stats up a bit. All right, so we need a few more of these. How about just 6? And that should be a good amount of... Oh, what am I doing? There we go. That should be a good amount of crossbow bolts for the time being. And now we have pretty much everything we want for the first night. Now we want to maybe grab a couple more of these boulders and start thinking about a place to live. Let's take a look at the map. All right, the map's not showing us much. We do want to stay away from there. I'm thinking I'm going to head down this way. I would like to find a road. That would be ideal. I don't know where you're supposed to see the wellness system. Active buffs. Here's wellness. I'm at 100% wellness. I forget how do you get more wellness. Actually, that's a good question. How do I get more wellness? I actually read up on this, but, you know, there's been a lot of stuff in this update, so I'm not quite sure. Oh, I know antibiotics gives you more wellness. So, got to keep an eye out for antibiotics. We got to keep an eye out for beakers, moldy bread, so we can make more antibiotics. That's used to make more antibiotics. Yeah, let's keep going. Let's find a road. Oh man, there's a lot of zombies here. We will kill the nurse because the nurse could have healing items for... Oh, look at that. There we go. Any more nurses? I don't see any. Let's get out of here. Wow, I one-shotted the nurse. That's kind of weird. Never been able to do that before. Yeah, so, yeah, I'm trying to, like, help out the newbies as well as the veterans. Well, I'm not really helping the veterans. You're just kind of watching for the fun of it. But I'm also trying to help out the newbies. A lot of people do watch my part 1s on these big releases. So, you know, I'm assuming there will be a lot of newbies watching. So I'm going to try and teach them when I can. All right. Oh, a pig. Wow, like, what's up with killing the... Oh, there we go. Antibiotics. Now, I'm going to hold on to the antibiotics. Now, you can take the antibiotics for wellness and get another 10, I think 10% wellness. Or you can save them in case you get infected. Because if you get infected, the only way to cure it is with those antibiotics. I should probably kill that pig. I'm going to leave the pig alone because I do not want to be smelling my first night. By the way, my stamina is not going down very fast. I'm not sure if that's a bug or not, but it seems to be going down a lot slower than normal. But it's an alpha, and, you know, there's going to be some problems with this alpha, I'm sure. I'll leave the eggs for now. Oh, there's a big guy. Let's see if we can headshot this guy. Oh, got a load of... A bolt. Got him. These guys can drop some good stuff sometimes, so we are going to loot him. Ooh, animal fat. That's interesting. Alright, here we are on a road, and we are going to stay away from the hub city, so let's continue going south. Hopefully we will find something down here, and we'll see what we get down here. There's a prefab already. Okay. Oh, wow. Ooh, this is a big prefab area. Gotta be careful, though. I'm worried about dogs. Here, I got an idea. Let's come back into the woods before we do anything, because I have a feeling that those prefabs might have dogs. So let's go in here and clear out some zombies. The nurses seem to be easier than some of the other zombies. Kill you. Loot that. I already looted it, or it was empty. Seems to be a good amount of zombies in the area. Let's come on over here. The cotton can be used to make cloth. And cloth can be used for a bed. And the bedroll is in case I die. I will now spawn here. There's a lot of zombies in here, my goodness. I wonder what that animal fat's for. I didn't even think about that. Alright, now we'll spawn there if we get killed. Now let's see what we got in here. This is an interesting prefab area. I don't recall seeing this before. How many bolts do I have? 12? Okay. Yeah, this is interesting. This is... Whoa. Okay, that's a Coronado building. That's where I'm going to be staying. For those of you who've been playing this game for a while, the Coronado building is the buildings that were once on Coronado on the old Navs game map. And they are fantastic. Oh my god. Oh, I'm bleeding out. Not for long. Ooh, that was bad. He snuck up on me. Oh, I'm not timing my hits properly. Some of these down here. Eat some of this. Drink some of this. Okay. Oh, look at this. Look at this. And it's locked. I wonder what's in there. Ooh, some interesting stuff in there. This is a nice prefab area, actually. This is a really cool... Oh my god, I'm so staying here. We do have to clear it out a bit first, though. I still don't have my timing quite down just yet. The melee animation looks really nice. Oh, oh my god. Man, they seem to stun you every time they hit you now. Oh my god. Alright, I'm starting to panic. Let's just relax here. Relax, we are okay. I gotta loot the fatty and the nurse over here before anything else happens. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Beaker, beautiful. Car, nice. Okay, we've actually got some pretty decent loot here. We're gonna have to deal with these zombies, though. They're not going away. So, oh, it's weird. Sometimes they die in one hit, sometimes they don't. All right, we gotta thin this herd out a bit. Man, they're spawning zombies around me while I'm like concentrating on other zombies. That's a dirty trick. Gotta be very careful. Now, I don't know if I'm clearing this out. Like, it doesn't feel like I'm clearing anything out. It just feels like there's more zombies coming in. But, we will see what we can do. We do have rocks in the area. Wait, I gotta be quiet. Only 2. Alright, I gotta be quiet for a minute because I gotta be able to hear. There we go. Alright guys, we're going to be doing the giveaway now. I only ask a couple things from you. I ask that you do not own 7 Days to Die. And I ask that you're a subscriber to the channel. I'm going to give a buzzword, which is going to be Spike. And you're going to go in the comments, you're going to make a comment using the word Spike as naturally as possible. And anyone who does that below will go in a random name generator, and I will be giving away a copy of 7 Days to Die on Monday. So I will get a hold of you through YouTube if you won, and good luck, guys. Okay. Alright. See me doing a little better here. I'm trying to talk as much as I can, but this is pretty intense, guys. This is intense. I love the swing animation. I see what they're going for now. He's swinging it from right to left. It's very realistic looking, actually. No, I don't want that. That's rotten flesh. Doesn't sound very appetizing to me. I think this is my home. I don't see any reason to go find anywhere else. I don't know what house I'm going to pick, but this is going to be my home. I might make this video a little bit longer than usual if, because, like, it's just taking a lot of time to clear the zombies. I just hope they're not still spawning. I don't think they are. I think I'm clearing them. It's just they probably spawned in every building here, and they're just getting out of the buildings now. Okay, give me 1 sec, zombies. 1 second. This stuff probably poisons me. Yep, so let's not have that. It's been a good start. It's been a real good start. I love this prefab area, man. Like, one of the main problems with Alpha 9 was the lack of prefabs, and this alone is, like, pretty much better than most anything I found in Alpha 9. Or, you know, especially since it was right off the bat. Alright, you. Okay. And I think this place is almost, well, kind of clear. I just need to choose the building I want to stay in. I think that building right there looks pretty good. Or this building right here. I'm probably going to go on my first ooh, look at, no, this one right here. This is really nice. This is like a neighborhood. This is like an almost like Dyersville type place. Alright, we're going to have to go back and get my my sleeping bag. Go with the water. Alright. I'm liking it. I'm really liking it, man. This is a really cool place to live. It's kind of like a mini, like, less populated version of Dyersville. And when I clear it out, it should be pretty clear for a few days for me to start building up and live here. So, we'll see how it goes. I can't take over the whole area, though, because, oh. What the hell is that? That's like deer carcass. That's gonna cause heat in the area. Basically, one of the new features they have in Alpha 10 is the area can get hot, and like not hot as in physically hot, but hot as in like it gets active. And one of the things that makes it active looking to zombies is deer carcasses, which is kind of annoying because I didn't kill the deer, they did, but you know, whatever. But stuff like cutting down trees, using forges, using campfires, stuff like that will attract the zombies here. What is animal fat good for anyway? That's something to look at when I'm like up safe on my roof. Oh good, I didn't even think about lead pipes, but yeah, I'm gonna need lead pipe. Now, one of the strategies you can use in order to help with that whole heat system so you don't get hordes on you is to cook somewhere else. I'm not going to do that because I'm not sure how far I'd have to go to cook. And, you know, I just don't want to bother. I'm just going to deal with the zombies that come here and we'll see how it goes. Oh, man, timer already? Sheesh. Man, this has been one crazy video, man. Just trying to do what I can here. This is going to be the house I'm going to want to live in for sure, which means I'm going to have to break through here. Let's go around the back and look. I'm going to get inside before I call the video, though. Is that a... Oh, look at the door. Huh. I'm going to let the zombies... Now... Part of the thing they did to make this game more challenging was they made doors harder to get into. If you want to go in and loot a building, it's harder because the zombies are in the way. But here's the problem. They spawn the zombies in the same building, so all you have to do is wait for the zombies to break out. So it doesn't really seem that much harder to me, to be honest. Alright, this could take a while, so I'm going to actually... whoa! Oh, come on, you're going to keep me permanently frozen? All right, so that's one thing I don't like. I think that zombie just spawned on me. I'm gonna have to watch the video back and see if she was sneaking up on me. I don't like that spawning zombies in my, like, right on top of me. I think that's really, really cheap, cheap game mechanic to make the game harder, and it's kind of lame. But she might not have spawned on me. She might have actually spawned somewhere else and came to me. So, anyway, this is going to take a while, so we did have our timer go off, so I'm going to call this one right here. I'm going to make another video right away. So that's going to be it for episode 1. I'm really, really super excited about this. This has already been a lot of fun. And when I come back, we'll be doing more. And, yeah, really a lot of fun. So, it's going to be it for episode 1. We'll see you next time for episode 2. Till then, take it easy.